Okay, Hare Krishna. Welcome to session 12 on Chorastakam. Uh, Today we will discuss shloka number 6. Shloka number 6. Chinnatsi goram yamapasha bandham Binnatsi bhimam bhavapasha bandham Chinnatsi sarvasya samasta bandham Naivatmano bhakta kritam tu bandham. Okay, so let's read the meaning. No, not this one. The translation: You cut the terrible noose of Yamaraja, you sever the dreadful noose of material existence, and you slash everyone's material bondage, but you are unable to cut the knot fastened by your own loving devotees. So here Bilomangal Thakur is saying something very nice, that Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead, as Devadi Deva, as Bhagavan who is the Supreme Creator, Proprietor, Controller, Maintainer, Supreme Enjoyer, everything, especially the aspect of Supreme Maintainer and Controller. With that Vibhuti, or with that Shakti, or with that power, what Krishna can do, he can cut the terrible noose of Yamaraja. That means Krishna will remove the fear of death in us. In this world, the most dangerous type of fear that we all have is the fear of death. Or the other day, somebody beautifully said, when I asked, I think in this call only, according to Bhagavad Gita 2.40, shloka number 40 in second chapter, Neha vikramanashosti pratyavayo na vidyate swalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bayat. Mahat baya, this mahat baya, the great fear that we have is death. In that shloka in second chapter, Krishna says, even if one performs a little devotional service, it will save one from the most dangerous type of fear, that is death. So that is one meaning of that shloka. But another meaning, or the deeper meaning of that shloka, or the meaning of this sentence in Chorastakam, Chinnatsi goram yamapasha bandham. You cut the noose of Yamaraja. That means you remove the fear of death in the devotees' hearts. But more than the fear of death, the biggest fear that we have is the fear of losing Krishna, the fear of forgetting Krishna, the fear of not remembering Krishna, the fear of not doing bhakti properly, the fear of not chanting Krishna's names, the fear of not being able to do Shravanam, the fear of not being able to read Bhagavatam, the fear of not being able to hear Krishna Katha. This is the fear. Because the moment we don't hear Krishna Katha, the moment we don't read Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam. The moment we don't remember Krishna, it is as good as death. It is as good as death. So Krishna will remove this type of fear. Krishna will facilitate. I mean, externally, if you read that sentence, Chinnatsi Goram Yamapasha Bandham, yes, Krishna will remove the fear of death. But that is very simple for Krishna to do. It's very simple for Krishna to remove that fear of death. Because Yamaraj is in the control of Krishna. So simply by one side glance look, Yamaraj will obey the instructions of Krishna. But that is not what the greatest gift Krishna can give to devotees. Krishna can do much more than that. He is capable of doing much more than that. So the greatest gift that Krishna can do to the devotees is to remove the fear of not being able to remember Krishna. So this is the most dangerous type of fear. So Krishna will remove that. Now what does that mean? Krishna will remove that fear of not being able to remember Krishna means Krishna will facilitate. Krishna will provide opportunities in our lives to hear Krishna Katha, to read Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. Krishna will provide association of devotees. Like all of us, we are meeting every day. This is association of devotees. If everybody can turn on the videos, that will be even better. But nevertheless, something is better than nothing. And when we go to the temple, we meet devotees, we take association of them. So Krishna provides this, these opportunities. So Namakirti, I think your image looks very. I think you turned on some backdrop, right? Yeah.
Yes, Prabhu. Some background.
Yeah, because of that, it looks like you are in Brahmaloka. You are in a spiritual world. There is a light effulgence that's on your head. Yeah.
You book a ticket to me. That's why I'm in Brahmaloka.
Very good. Yeah. So Krishna provides all these opportunities. Krishna gives all these gifts to us. One of the names of Krishna, Vishnu or Narayana is Purusha. Puraha Kushan iti Purushaha. That means the one who gives gifts is known as Purusha. The one who gives gifts is known as Purusha. So Krishna is like our Santa Claus, who comes on Christmas Day and then gives gifts. But Krishna gives these beautiful gifts, the greatest gifts that we can, ever imagine. So he will facilitate the remembrance of Krishna. Only then we are considered to be alive. Otherwise, we are not considered alive. We are considered dead. So that is the type of fear, or that is the noose of Yamaraja. Krishna will cut. Chinnatsi. The word Chinnatsi means to cut. Chinnatsi.
Oh, is it Chinnatsi? Cha.
Chinnatsi.
Okay. I'm thinking I was thinking cha so far. It's actually cha. Okay.
Chinnatsi Goram Yamapasha Bandham. So Krishna will remove this noose of Yamaraja, the Yamapasha. Okay. Binnatsi bhimam bhavapasha bandham. And the first line talks about what Krishna can do when a person is on the deathbed, or when a person is dying, or when a person while leaving also, they're not they're not feeling that they're not in good spirits. And the second line, Binnatsi bhimam bhavapasha bandham. So there Krishna is talking about Krishna can cut the noose of this Bhavasagara. We are stuck in this material world. We are constantly controlled by the trigunas. The word bhava means this material world, or the cycle of birth and death. Everything that we do in this material world is controlled, influenced by the trigunas. The trigunas, the word guna means rope. And when we are influenced by these three gunas and doing something, we are constantly suffering. Because anything that you do in the mode of passion, ignorance, that is definitely not giving us happiness. Only if you do any activity in the mode of goodness, sattvika guna, then it will give you happiness. But we are not in the mode of goodness. We are constantly dominated by the mode of passion and ignorance. Only when you wake up in the morning, for some time the mode of passion will be there, but throughout the day it is a mode of passion or ignorance. So Krishna will cut those ropes, the gunas, the trigunas. Binnatsi bhimam bhavapasha bandham. Krishna will cut the nose of material existence, bhavapasha bandham. Okay. He will also cut the cycle of birth and death. He will end the cycle of birth and death. Third one, Chinnatsi sarvasya samasta bandham. Chinnatsi sarvasya samasta bandham. Krishna will cut the noose of, he'll cut the material bondage, the relations, the attachments, the desires, all these things, the material bondage. Second line, Krishna cuts the noose of material existence. That means he will cut the trigunas, the ropes, and also he will end the cycle of birth and death. Third line, Chinnarsi sarvasya samasta bandham. That means when we are living in the material world, he will make us develop vairagya by developing renunciation, detachment from worldly things. By developing detachment from by renouncing our desires. Okay, so three things there. And but the most important thing, the beautiful thing is, such a greater Krishna who has the power to cut all these things. He is not able to do one thing. He has failed to do one thing. What is that? He has failed to cut his own bondage. He has failed to cut his own bondage. The ropes that are tied by devotees with love and affection. Naivatmano bhakta kritam tu bandham. Na means not. Iva means uh, in Sanskrit, Iva can be used as a supporting adverb. It's called adverb, right? In English, adverb. So Atmana means self. Naivatmano Bhakta uh, Naivatmano Bhakta Kritam tu Bandham. Bhakta Kritam. Bhakta Kritam means what is done by the devotees. What has been done by the devotees? Bandham. Devotees have created a bandham with ropes of love and devotion. Naivatmano Bhakta Kritam tu Bandham. You are not able to. You are not able to cut the ropes of the devotees, the ropes of love and devotion. We know from the classic example, Damodar Leela, where Yashodamma was able to bind Krishna. Yashodamma was able to bind Krishna with ropes of love. And only finally when Nanda Maharaj came and removed that rope, Krishna was released. During Damodar Leela, when Yashodamma bound Krishna with the ropes using a ulukala, what did Krishna do? Krishna, along with the ulukala, he crawled into the garden where there are two tall trees. So he crawled into the garden along with the ulukala that is tied to his waist. And then as he was crawling, that ulukala got stuck in the middle of these two trees. And as soon as Krishna touched the two trees and the ulukala got stuck there, those two trees turned into two celestial beings, Nalakuvera and Manigriva, the two sons of Kuvera. The two sons of Kuvera, they were cursed by Narada Muni to become trees. Because they offended Narada Muni, they did not offer due respect to Narada Muni. So Narada Muni cursed them, and when they begged for forgiveness, Narada Muni said, you will be released by Krishna himself. You will be released by Krishna personally. So now in Damodar Leela, when Krishna touches these two trees, they revive their original position as Nalakuvera and Manigriva. Now there is a beautiful message here. Krishna is bound with ropes. That means he's like if you compare that situation like that of a Baddha Jivi, like all of us, we are all bound by the ropes of the three gunas in the material world. So the message or the lesson that we need to learn from that particular scene in Damodar Leela, where Krishna is able to deliver Nalakuvera and Manigriva, even though Krishna was bound. That means even though we are bound, even though we are not pure and we are not liberated, we are still struggling in this material world. But we should become a preacher and we should try to deliver others. Even if we are not delivered, others can be delivered. And Krishna has exhibited this personally by his own example. Krishna was not delivered. Krishna was bound with ropes. He was like a Baddha Jivi. But Krishna delivered these two celestial beings, Nalakuvera and Manigriva. So most of the times when we ask people to speak, to share Krishna Katha with others, to preach to others. They say, the first thing they say is, oh, I don't know anything, I can't speak, I can't share anything, I'm not ready to be a preacher. So all these things these excuses we'll hear. But no, this is the Acharya in the commentary of Damodar Leela, of that particular scene in Damodar Leela. This is what he writes. Jiva Goswami writes this in his commentary, that even if you are not liberated, we should make an attempt to preach. Because as a preacher, what are we doing? We are simply delivering the message of Acharyas as it is to the people who are interested. We are just like postmen, like mailmen. We are delivering the mail or post as it is from one person to another person. So whatever we hear, whatever we study that has been written by Acharyas, we are simply repeating that anybody can do. So now that preaching, it can be done in a smaller level, medium scale, larger scale, whatever is your capacity. Or within the family, you can preach. Preaching means it doesn't have to be necessarily giving a class and then, trying to transform people. Preaching can be done in many different ways. Just telling a story to your kids, that is preaching. Next time when you call your mom or dad in India, you can tell them, today I have heard nice thing about Krishna, a nice story of Krishna, how Krishna steals butter. Let me tell you that. And they'll be happy to hear that. They'll think that, oh, we thought my children, when they go to America, they will, they are so busy working in software, 9 to 9, 12 hours a day. But I'm very happy to see that they are doing something very valuable. So this is family preaching. So start within the family, and then slowly you will be able to preach to your friends, your colleagues, and you can go larger scale after that. So because there might be somebody in your circle who has done bhakti in the past life, but somehow they have forgotten now. Now, if you make a small attempt of preaching, if you share this Krishna Katha in smaller quantities to them, they will get remembrance of their bhakti from past life. And they might progress better and sooner than us. So we are just becoming a catalyst for them to remember their past life bhakti and then revive their consciousness and progress on the path of bhakti. So that's why we need to become preachers. So chinnatsi goram yamapasha bandam binnatsi bhimam bhavapasha bandam chinnatsi sarvasya samasta bandam naivatmano bhakta kritam tu bandam. So that Krishna who has the power to kill the great demons like Putana, Agasura, Bakasura, Shakatasura, and even Kamsa. So that Krishna who is so powerful to kill all these demons, he is not able to cut his own bondage. He is not able to cut his own bondage, the ropes, the bondage of ropes of love and devotion of his devotees. So it is like Krishna is like a bumblebee. The bumblebee, when a bumblebee is agitated, okay, let's say bumblebee or honeybee, let's say there is a honey bee hive on the tree, and some naughty boy throws a stone at the honey bee hive. Now what happens? All the honey bees in that hive, they are agitated and they come out, they go all around, they fly all around, and whoever is there nearby, they will bite them. So an agitated bumblebee or honeybee, it has such a tremendous power that it can cut through the piece of wood. It can cut through the piece of wood. But the same bumblebee or honeybee, if it lands on a lotus flower and start drinking that makarandam, that nectar from the lotus flower, so that is so intoxicating for the honeybee who is swallowing, who is relishing that makarandam from the lotus flower. It is so intoxicating that that lotus flower, the honeybee forgets everything else, and then it keeps on drinking that nectar throughout the day until evening also. And when the sun sets, what happens? The lotus flower starts closing the petals. The lotus flower, it opens the petals when the sun rises, and as long as there is sun in the sky, the petals are open, and in the night time the petals are closed. So when this bumblebee or honeybee is enjoying drinking the nectar of the flower and completely forgotten everything else, when the sun sets, it forgets to not only forgets, but it is unable to come out of that lotus flower. The honeybee can see that the lotus petals are closing, but it is unable to come out of that lotus flower because that nectar is so intoxicating. The honeybee knows that once the petals are closed, I'll not be able to come out. But still, it is helpless because of that nectar. And then what happens? The lotus closes all the petals, and then this honeybee keeps on drinking that nectar, and then after some time, because of lack of oxygen and it cannot breathe, it gives up its life. It gives up its life. So that means it is ready to sacrifice its own life to enjoy the nectar of the flower. Similarly, Krishna, who has the power to kill so many demons, who has the power to cut the Yamapasha, and who has the power to cut the Bhava Pasha, but he is like a bumblebee or honeybee when it comes to the love of devotees. When he starts drinking the nectar of the love of his devotees, he becomes intoxicated drinking the nectar of the love. And then just like that honeybee, he cannot come out. He cannot come out. So that Krishna, who is the Devadi Deva, who has the control over all the 3 planetary systems, who controls the sun and moon, all the planets, Sura, Asura, Gandharva, Yaksha, the Devatas, Devadideva, Indra, Brahma, Shiva, everybody. He's the controller of everybody. But that Krishna, when he starts drinking the Vatsalya Prema of Yashodamma, he cannot come out. He cannot come out from the embrace of Yashodamma. Naivatmano bhakta kritam tu bandham. So, because in the previous shloka, Bilomangal Thakur, in 5th shloka, Bilomangal Thakur asked, Palayase kutra dhrutodhya chaura tvam bhakti dhamnasi maya niruddha. Bilomangal Thakur said, I have caught you with my love and devotion. I have caught you with the ropes of my love and devotion. Now where can you run? Palayase kutra, kaha bhagoge? You cannot run. You cannot escape from me. We have seen this in the case of the love of Yashodamma for Krishna. We have seen this in the case of the love of gopis and Radharani for Krishna. Krishna cannot come out of the clutches. The gopis, they have sacrificed everything for Krishna. They have sacrificed their families. If we read the second line of the first shloka, Chorastakam, first shloka, second line, what does it say? Gopangananam cha dukula chauram. So dukula means clothes. But another meaning of dukula is, in Sanskrit, du means 2. The number, the count 2. Just like in Hindi, do, right? In Sanskrit, du, dvandva, dvai, yugala, yugma. These are all having the same meaning to indicate the count. So du kula. Kula means two families. Du kula, 2 families. Gopis have left the 2 families. What are the 2 families? The parents' family and the husband family. They have left their parents, they have left their husband. They have sacrificed everything for Krishna. And Krishna became so intoxicated with their love and devotion that he could not escape, just like a bumblebee or honeybee. He could not escape from their love and devotion. But to enhance that rasa and to give them a taste of love in separation, Krishna disappeared from Rasa Leela. Krishna disappeared. That is also to enhance their rasa, because the gopis have left everything and came to Krishna. So Krishna wanted to give them the best. Now, experiencing love in union is one type of thing, but experiencing love in separation is greater than experiencing love in union. So in that context, when Krishna disappears from Rasa Leela, Radharani starts criticizing Krishna. Okay, the way Radharani criticizes Krishna is, usually in a family, for parents, if they have a boy and girl, generally the boy resembles the characteristics and features of the mother, and the girl resembles the characteristics and features of the father. So Radharani criticizes Krishna, saying that, "Oh Krishna, everybody calls you as Yashoda Nandana. They all call you that you are Mama's Lala. You are the Lala of Yashoda. But that is not true. If that is true, if you are the son of Yashoda, you should exhibit the characteristics, the gunas of Yashodamma. But you don't have any of those qualities. Now, what is the quality that Yashodamma is, that Radharani is talking? What are the qualities of Yashoda? Radharani is talking about that quality of Yashodamma by which, whenever Yashodamma calls Krishna, Krishna will run towards her, and Krishna will hug Yashodamma. And Krishna cannot escape from that love. So here, when Krishna disappeared from Rasa Leela, now Radharani is criticizing Krishna, saying that if you are the son of Yashodamma, you would have done the same thing. We have been calling out for you for so long. And the heat of separation in our hearts is like that of forest fire. Very soon it might kill us, it might burn us into ashes. Our situation is like that on a frying pan. Okay, let's say there is let's say you have a pot of oil. Now let's say there is a fly, okay, that has fallen into that pot of oil. Let's say you are making you're frying potato chips, and then in a pot of oil you have kept aside, and then you are frying potato chips by pouring oil into some kadai. And then let's say some fly has fallen into that. Okay, imagine you are doing this in the open ground, outside, because inside the home, flies will not come, right? Mostly. So now when there is a fly in that oil, you try to remove that, but in that process, let's imagine right next to that kadai where you are frying chips. Let's say there is a dosa pan which is hot. Now you are making an attempt to remove this fly, that is the small insect which is in that oil. But in that attempt, what happens? By mistake, because you cannot control everything, that fly has fallen on the frying pan. Now imagine you are trying to save that fly, but the situation of the fly has become worse now. It was at least little better when it was in the pot of oil. It was able to float around, and then it was still alive. But now when it came on the frying pan, that hot pan, dosa pan, it is burning, and it cannot protect herself. So Radharani was saying, this is our situation. We lost all the taste for material objects, and now you are also not there for us. You have disappeared from the scene. So our situation is like the fly that is on the frying pan. So by saying this, Radharani, beautifully criticizes Krishna that when you come in the embrace of Yashodamma, you cannot escape. But why are you doing that to us? That means you're not the son of Yashoda. So, see, look at the level of, the gopis and Radharani, look at the level of their devotion. The Madhurya Bhakti, it includes all other 4 types of Bhakti. It includes Bhakti in Shantarasa. It includes Bhakti in Sakhya Rasa, like a friendship. It includes Bhakti in Dasya Rasa, servitorship. It includes the Bhakti in Vatsalya Rasa, like a parent. And much more. Madhurya Bhakti is the highest, which includes all other types of Bhakti. So our Krishna cannot, and looking at the sacrifice of all the gopis and Radharani, especially the gopis, right? They have left their houses. Krishna said, in Bhagavad Gita, I have promised that ye yata mam prapadyante tam stataiva bhajamyaham. I reciprocate to my devotees the way they approach me. But O gopis, I am unable to reciprocate to your love. I am unable to reciprocate to your love. For whatever you all have done to me, I cannot reciprocate. I cannot do anything other than just accepting you. Consider this as my reciprocation. Bhagavatam, Krishna says beautifully, Naparameyam niravadya samyatam. Because Krishna always promises to the devotees that I reciprocate the way you approach me, the way you worship me, to the extent you have faith on me, to the degree you surrender to me. Proportionately, I will reciprocate. But here, Krishna is saying, my pratignya has been broken. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is conveyed beautifully, like by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, that pratignya banga hoila. Pratignya banga hoila. In Bengali, it's written in Bengali, pratignya banga hoila. That means whatever pratignya or promise that Krishna has made, that has been broken in the case of gopis. He could not reciprocate to gopis the same way that the gopis showed their love and devotion to him. So this is nothing but not being able to come out of the ropes of love and devotion of devotees. Naivatmano bhakta kritam tu bandham. Okay. Next, we'll go to next shloka. Before that, any quick questions, comments, reflections, anybody? Okay. Okay, we'll move on to the next shloka then. Shloka number 7. Manmanase tamasarashi gore Cauragrahe dukkamaye nibadha Nabhasvahe chaurahare chiraya Svachaurya doshochitameva dandam. So what's the meaning? O stealer of my everything, O thief, today I have imprisoned you in the miserable prison house of my heart, which is very fearful due to the terrible darkness of my ignorance. And there for a very long time you will remain, receiving appropriate punishment for your crimes of thievery. Okay, now until shloka number 6, Bilomangal Thakur has given a list of all the things that this chore, Krishna has stolen everything. And now in shloka number 6, he's saying that you think that you are so powerful. After stealing everything from your devotees, you think you are very powerful, you can escape. But you do not know that you cannot escape from the bondage of the love of devotees. Naivatmano bhakta kritam tu bandham. And now manmanase tamasa rashi gore Cauragrahe dukkha maye nibadha. So Bilomangal Thakur is saying that now he is giving the judgment now. Okay. So far Bilomangal Thakur has been speaking like a defense lawyer, being on the side of the devotees. Krishna is in the culprit, he's in the culprit court, and Bilomangal Thakur is on the side of the devotees. He's the defense lawyer on the side of the devotees. So far he has given the list of all the things that Krishna has stolen, and now Bilomangal Thakur is sitting in the judge seat. He is giving the final judgment. What is he saying? For all the things that you have stolen, the punishment, I am giving you the punishment which is most befitting, which is most suitable for all the things that you have stolen. If you look at the last line, Svachaurya doshochitam eva dandam. Dandam means punishment. Dosha, Svachaurya dosha. Punishment for what? Dandam is punishment. Punishment for what? Punishment for Chaurya dosham. For the mistake of stealing. Svachaurya dosham. Your own mistake of stealing. Now what is the meaning of the word uchitam there? Dosha plus uchitam. Doshochitam. Uchitam means
Befitting.
Something suitable. Okay? Samuchitam. In Telugulo antanga manam samuchitamaina అంటే దానికి తగ్గట్టుగా అన్నమాట. Okay, so whatever Krishna has stolen for his own mistake of stealing so many things, now I'm going to give you punishment that is most appropriate, most suitable, most befitting. Now what is that punishment? Manmanase tamasa rashi gore Cauragrahe dukkha maye nibadha. Now Krishna is a hardcore criminal, so he has to be kept in a most dangerous type of prison house, and that is what Bilomangal Thakur is giving a judgment as. He's saying that I'm going to keep in this dark prison house of my heart, which is filled with all anarthas. It's very dark here. I have Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Mada, Moha, Matsarya, all the Arishad Vargas. And the heart is full of desires. So in this dark prison house, I'm going to captivate you. To that, Krishna says, what does Krishna say? But I am also dark. You're saying you're going to keep me in the dark house. But I am also dark. I will not be visible. And then to that, Bilomangal Thakur says, don't worry, Krishna. Even though my heart is a dark prison house, and even though you are dark, as soon as you enter into my heart, everything will be illuminated. Everything will be illuminated and it will be shining like sun and moon. It will be shining. Just your Pitambaram alone is enough to brighten the entire prison house of my heart. Just the toenail, the light emanating from your toenail is enough to brighten the dark prison house of my heart. And because of that, you can never get out of this prison house. What is he saying? O stealer of my everything, O thief, today I have imprisoned you in the miserable prison house of my heart, which is very fearful due to the terrible darkness of my ignorance. And I will keep you there for a very long time. You will remain there for a very long time, receiving appropriate punishment for your crimes. Because Krishna, he is not coming upon our invitation. Krishna is coming by himself. Right? We cannot control Krishna. Krishna is like Atidhi. What does Atidhi mean? Atidhi means one who comes without any invitation. Now, if you look at Rama Leela, Ramachandra, upon invitation, he went to different ashramas of different munis. Vashishta Muni, Vishwamitra. So he went to different rishis, hermitages. But to Lanka, Ramachandra went there without any invitation. So when Krishna comes into our life, into our hearts, he should be treated like Atidhi Devo Bhava. This is the true meaning of Atidhi Devo Bhava. The meaning that is popularly spreading in the society, Atidhi Devo Bhava, means the guest should be treated like God. It doesn't mean the guest is God, but guest should be offered proper respect, proper facility, proper food, shelter, everything. And we have to make them comfortable. That's all. But he is not God for real, right? The true meaning of Atidhi Devo Bhava is applicable to Krishna, who comes into our heart, into our life without invitation. Whether we ask or don't ask, He will come. He'll come and transform our lives. Now a guest, let's say a guest or relative or a friend, if they are coming to our house with some planning beforehand, or let's say we are inviting them, okay, we are inviting them, or they are sending a message to us saying that I'm going to come to your town, can I stay in your home for 2 or 3 days. So when a guest is coming to our home with a plan, with an invitation, that means they know when to come and they know when to leave also. So they'll come and go. There's a fixed duration for that. But an Atithi is not like that. Atithi who comes without invitation, we don't know when they will leave. When Atithi like that comes into our home, we'll be waiting. Oh, when this person will leave. After a few days, we'll start worrying. Or when this person will leave. But there's no predictability. There's no guarantee when they will leave. We don't know. So similarly, Krishna is like this Atithi Devo Bhava. He comes without invitation, and there's no predictability. There's no guarantee that he will leave. He may never leave. So that's what Bilomangal Thakur is saying in the 7th shloka. That's Svachaurya doso chitameva dandam. Then labasva he chaura hare chiraya. Okay. Next, the last shloka. We have 10 more minutes and we can finish the last shloka. कारागृहे वस सदा हृदये मदीये मद्भक्तिपाशदृढबन्धननिश्चलासन् त्वां कृष्ण हे प्रलयकोटि शतान्तरेऽपि सर्वस्वचोरहृदयान् नहि मोचयामि सर्वस्वचोरहृदयान् नहि मोचयामि. O Krishna, thief of my everything, the noose of my devotion remaining forever tight, you will continue to reside in the prison house of my heart, because I will not release you for millions of yugas. So after giving the final judgment, so what is the judgment here? He is giving a life imprisonment. Life imprisonment. Yavad jiva Caurāgraganya Shiksha. Yavad jiva Caurāgraganya Shiksha. Probably Krishna was the first person to get this punishment from anybody, or before anybody got this punishment. Yavad jiva Caurāgraganya Shiksha. Probably Krishna was the first person. Caurāgrahe vasa sada hridaye madiye madbhakti pasha drida bandhana nischalasa. Tvam Krishna he pralaya koti shatantarepi sarvasva chaura hridayan nahi mochayami. Yeah. Yeah. So I think with all the details that we have discussed in the previous, 5, 6 shlokas, the 8th shloka, the summary is very simple. That after getting attracted to your beauty, after getting attracted to your qualities, after getting attracted to your katha, we are not we are getting released from the prison house, but we have captivated you in the prison house so that you will never be able to come out. When Krishna was born in the prison house in Mathura, Vasudev started carrying Krishna in the basket and walking in the Yamuna river. He was trying to take Krishna to Vrindavan. And as soon as Krishna was born, what happened? The chains of shackles for Devaki and Vasudeva, they were broken. And all the doors of the prison house, they got opened. And the security guards who were guarding the prison house, they fell unconscious. So that means breaking the chains of those shackles of Devaki and Vasudeva, that tells that Krishna will remove our karmic bondage. Krishna will remove our karmic bondage and he will open the doors to Vaikunta, Goloka, Ayodhya, wherever you want to go. And then, as Krishna came out of the prison house and Vasudeva started carrying Krishna in the basket, there are so many beautiful things that happened in the sky. The clouds started pouring abundant rain out of happiness. The rains were showering rain out of happiness. The external meaning is why the clouds were heavily downpouring. The external meaning is that if it rains very heavily, nobody will come out of the house. In Vrindavan, including Kamsa or so many threats for Devaki, Vasudeva, and Krishna. There are so many demons and so many followers of Kamsa. Nobody will come out. Everybody will be inside the house. If it is heavy, if it is raining very heavily, they'll all be inside the house. So the clouds wanted to facilitate it this way. Facilitate Vasudeva carry Krishna to Vrindavan. So that is the external meaning why the clouds were pouring heavy rain that night. But the internal meaning is the clouds were feeling happy, seeing Krishna, seeing Krishna's beauty. And the clouds were also celebrating that from today onwards, Krishna is just born, and from today onwards, Krishna's beauty, Krishna's bodily complexion will be described with our name, Megha Shamala Varnam. So out of that happiness, they were crying. They were crying and downpouring rain. That rain is nothing but their tears tears out of happiness. And then there was lightning. That lightning is because Krishna appeared, then the darkness has to be removed. So the lightning, it illuminates everything. As soon as Krishna comes, it was a pitch dark night, that midnight when Vasudeva was carrying Krishna to Vrindavan in Yamuna. It was pitch dark night, and that lightning indicates that as soon wherever there is Krishna, it will be illuminating. Things will be bright in that place. And then there was thundering. Thundering stands for his Venu. Thundering indicates his Venu Nadam. Because we cannot imagine, we cannot describe Krishna without Venu. That lightning can also be described as Krishna's Pitambaram. So Krishna cannot be described without Pitambaram, without the shining, glittering, bright Pitambaram like that of the lightning. And Krishna cannot be described without Venu. So the thundering sound in the sky is Venu Nadam. So like that, when Krishna appears in our hearts, our darkness of ignorance will be destroyed. The shackles of our karmic bondage will be removed. The gates to Vaikuntha, Goloka, to spiritual world will be open, and we can keep Krishna in our heart forever. When Bilomangal Thakur says, I will keep you in my heart for millions of ages, that means forever. Forever. He is going to keep Krishna in his heart forever. So this Chorastakam is so beautiful. Bilomangal Thakur, he lived for 800 years. Krishna used to come and play with him. And there are so many beautiful writings by Bilomangal Thakur. He is also known as Leela Shuka. He has written Krishna Karnamrita. He has written Govinda Damodara Stotram, 72 shlokas, one of the longest stotrams. And so many other kirtans. Okay, so with that, we have finally concluded Chorastakam. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you are all relishing it. You can recite this by yourself every day. For the next few days, you can recite it. You can read the translations. You can meditate on the discussions that we had in the classes. Yeah.
One question, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
I'm just still contemplating on the last line that you said.
Mm-hmm.
Krishna, like he will come, you invite or not.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking, like we keep inviting, we don't know if we'll see Krishna.
Mm.
But that means some people are very lucky, even if they invite or not, they will get to see him.
Yeah. What is that last sentence you said?
That means some people are very lucky. They don't invite Krishna, still they will get to see him.
No, Krishna comes without our invitation means, see, right now there is Krishna already sitting in our heart, right? But have we invited him?
And we are calling him every day, right? So that I understood. But I
Yeah.
don't understand the other half, like who are not calling,
Mm.
and then he's coming.
Yeah.
So they're lucky actually.
So no. It's not like some people are lucky. Krishna comes into the lives of some people, and Krishna does not come into the lives of other people. It's not like that. He comes into lives of everybody, even without invitation. That shows how merciful he is. That point when I said that Krishna comes, he comes like Atidhi, without invitation. He comes into everyone's life because he is merciful. Even when we don't want him, he will still come into our life. We were in the spiritual world. We turned away from God. We wanted to become God. We came to the material world. And when Krishna saw that we are struggling, we are suffering in the material world, Krishna thought, okay, I must go and help my child. Then Krishna came in the form of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna came in the form of Bhagavatam. And Krishna is giving experiences within our heart. As we are reading Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, Krishna sitting as Paramatma in our heart without invitation, he is giving us experiences, the glimpses of experiences. To the degree that we are reading Bhagavatam, to the degree that we are relishing, Krishna is giving, to the degree that we are faithful, Krishna is giving some experiences. So he is there in everyone's life. Without invitation, he is coming and sitting in our life. It's only a matter of identifying that guest who has come without invitation and start serving him. When we serve that guest will be happy and we will also be happy. So here all we have to do is we just have to see his presence in our heart. We have to see his presence in everything and in everybody in our life. Whatever you see, for example, this medium of internet and this medium of Zoom call, we are able to connect and discuss Krishna Katha like this is possible only because of Krishna's presence. That means Krishna is there. Right now, Krishna is there in our life. Did we invite him? No, we did not invite him. But he is there. See, there are no wires connected from my laptop to the router, and there are no wires connected from my laptop to all of your laptops. So how is this all working? It is working because of Krishna's material energy. We can talk about technology like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, the internet, satellite, all these things. But what is the basis for all these things? Who is making all these things work? Who is providing that space in the sky for the satellite to sit so that everything is functioning? Krishna is providing that space. So Krishna is there in every form. Now somebody may only recognize the laptop, somebody can only recognize the router, somebody can only recognize the satellite. That's all. And somebody can recognize the cell phone tower also. And they will stop there. They cannot recognize anything beyond that. So you go beyond that and start recognizing Krishna. Okay, up to the satellite I can understand, but satellite is hanging in there in the space. So who is making it possible and who is providing that space first of all? Or who is providing the material to make laptop? Who is providing the material to make all the network uh, instruments and everything? The man did not create the matter. It is the Krishna who created matter. It is his material energy. We don't even have to go to the satellite, right here. If you look at the matter that is used to make the laptop, that is Krishna's energy. So Krishna's energy, Krishna's presence is there in everyone's life. He is sitting in our life without any invitation. We just have to feel his presence. We have to acknowledge, recognize his presence and start serving. Once we identify him that way, the same laptop, it will not look like a laptop to you. It will look like a worshipable deity. It will become like a Archa Murti Vigraha. Because there is Krishna's presence in this. It is not different from Krishna. There is nothing separate from Krishna. Everything is connected to Krishna. So that's what we have to do. So lucky are those people. Now you said, right? Some people are lucky that Krishna comes to their life without invitation, right? But no, not those people. Because Krishna comes to everybody's life. But lucky are those people who feel that presence, who see presence of Krishna, who feel his presence.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, what you said
Yes,
is correct. In our group, there are, just now I have seen 169 members are there. Only 12 to 15 members are presenting every day, and we are lucky.
Yes.
very good. Yeah.
And we are starting this Chorastakam on 31st January. This is 17th February, and 18 days the proceedings have completed, and the final judgment has come, and he was present. All these 18 members or 20 members daily who has presented your Zoom call, they are very lucky.
Yes. Very good. Well said. Yes. Yeah, we are definitely fortunate. We are definitely
Yes,
fortunate.
he is sitting in the hearts of all the 169 members. Just now I have seen
Yeah.
Sri Krishna Kadamurva,
Yeah.
169 members are there.
Yeah.
But he is sitting in the hearts of all the 169 members. But only his presence was felt, as said by you, only 10 to 15 to 20 members only. Sometimes 22 members are there, 1 or 2 days. They feel his presence through the media, Zoom call.
Yeah.
And they are presented the court every day to see the proceedings, how the Belmangala Thakur has given his, what is that?
Judgment.
No, not the first judgment. He's as a lawyer, he has given his arguments, and finally he himself sit in the seat of judgment, and he has, as a judge, he has given the final judgment.
Life.
Today we have here the judgment.
So all of us, we have, for the last, I did not even make a note, just now Ramesh Garu said, right? January 31st we started,
Just now seen first session where it is in 31st January started. Maybe 1 or 2 days where court is also having some holidays, na?
Yes. Correct. Court also has holidays. Yeah. Saturday, Sunday holiday for the court.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have captivated Krishna. We have captivated this criminal in our life for last 17, 18 days. And the final judgment is?
Today is the 18th day.
And so until now he's, he's, what do you call him? Before the judgment is given, victim? Is it victim?
Suspect.
Suspect. He's a suspect. But now he has become a culprit, and he has become a victim, and we have captivated him in our heart that he cannot escape anymore. We have given life imprisonment. Mhm. Yeah. The only thing is we should not always remember Krishna. Krishna.
No, the question is when
In
he
the
will
physical
imprison us.
world,
When he will
the
imprison us to
victim
his
can
heart.
be jailed or imprisoned in one jail only. But here he has the vyapakatvana that he has imprisoned in all our hearts.
Yes.
Because and he himself expansion in the whatever the Zoom call attended members na, and he has expansion in all the hearts, and he himself imprisoned.
Same thing I'm
So,
saying. Exactly same thing I'm saying. We have imprisoned him, but let's wait when he imprisons us in his heart.
no, he is always ready to be imprisoned. The question is whether we want to, keep him in our prison house or not.
We have no capacity to imprison him. He himself, he accepted to imprison himself. That's why we are inviting him.
Correct.
Actually, he's already there.
Yeah, he's already.
True. No, I'm saying like we still are waiting for him to take us to his heart, to his abode.
No, he is waiting. He's waiting for us. He's ready. He's always ready.
No, he is ready, but he is waiting for us to purify, na, sir, Prabhuji. We have lot of big rasta. It's a long journey,
our
which we have to
task.
call.
That's our task,
Yeah.
not his task.
And those who are present feel the presence. That itself he wants. Krishna himself wants those who are presence. His nature and his Rupa Guna Leela, so that he can come to us.
Yeah.
Got it. What you are saying. You are saying that since we are already in his heart, that's why we are feeling that ecstasy of meeting him, right? That's what you're saying. We meet him every day.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Mm.
We cannot hear you. Sarita, we cannot hear you.
ప్రతిరోజు రమేష్ ప్రభుజీ వీడియో ఆన్ చేస్తారు కదా, అందుకే మంచి రిఫ్లెక్షన్ ఇచ్చారు ఈరోజు. కృష్ణ కృష్ణ
Reflections.
Please, what do you mean? What did she say?
She said, Ramesh Garu, every day he turns on his video and listens to the katha very attentively. That's why he is coming up with these nice reflections every day. Then I said, yes, if you also turn on your video, you'll also become attentive. You'll also come up with nice reflections. Yeah.
ఫస్ట్ దర్శనం అక్కడ ఇచ్చారు కృష్ణ అలా రిఫ్లెక్షన్ తో.
Yeah. See, for example,
పేరెంట్స్ కృష్ణ కథలు చెప్పి నిద్రపుచ్చినట్లు ఉంది ప్రభు.
యా, మీరు నాకు చెప్పిన ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కూడా యాజ్ యూ సెడ్ లోటస్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పారు కదా, ఈవెన్ దట్ మేబీ దట్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ప్యూర్ డివోటీస్ ఆల్సో ఏమో ప్రభుజీ. ఈ కృష్ణ కథ అనే నెక్టార్ ని తీసుకొని అక్కడి నుంచి బయటికి రాలేక దే ఆర్ గ్రేట్ డివోటీస్, దే ఆర్ సాక్రిఫైసింగ్ దేర్ లైఫ్స్ నో.
Yeah.
అది మీరు చెప్తుంటే ప్యూర్ డివోటీస్ కి కూడా ఎగ్జాంపుల్ బాగా సూట్ అవుతుందేమో అనిపించింది. యాజ్ యూ సెడ్ కృష్ణ ఆ నెక్టార్ ని తీసుకొని అక్కడే ఉండిపోతారు మన కోసం అన్నారు. బట్ ప్యూర్ డివోటీస్ కూడా ఈ కృష్ణ కథ అనే నెక్టార్ ని ఎవ్రీడే తీసుకొని బయటికి రాలేక రావాలనుకోక అక్కడే దే ఆర్ గివింగ్ దేర్ సాక్రిఫైసింగ్ దేర్ లైఫ్స్ అనిపిస్తుంది.
They give up their life, the material life.
Yeah,
they give up their material life, and they'll continue drinking that nectar in the spiritual world. Yeah.
We are also like honeybees. We are unable to, even if it's past 10 o'clock, we are not able to get out of this call. We are trapped in the nectar of Krishna Katha, right?
Now you cannot go out because it's night. The lotus petals have closed already.
That's true.
You cannot escape. Yeah, Krishna Katha is so intoxicating. We cannot think of a day where we don't discuss Krishna Katha, where we don't remember Krishna. So yeah, definitely this call every day, 8:30 to 10, it has personally helped me a lot to develop more and more love for Krishna. And we have seen so many wonderful things that happen. And the other day we discussed about Friday only, right? Yeah, Friday we discussed about gunja berries, right? Gunja mala and then gunja earrings. So today when I went to the temple, they keep garlands that were used yesterday. They keep them in the back room. So I was talking to somebody there in the afternoon, 12 o'clock. And then I saw some small garlands with these gunja berries. Okay, so I have them in my car. I will bring them in a minute and show it to you all. Meanwhile, you all keep discussing something for a minute or two until I get that. Okay. Somebody say something. Ankita or Neela, you keep discussing something. Okay.
No, we'll let Ramesh Prabhuji enlighten us with reflections.
No. Kasam sir is enlightening only what I'm saying my observations only.
No, it was very good observation, Prabhuji. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Although I think certainly some of us are more qualified, definitely more qualified than me. But there is my recent experiences, there's so much power in Harinam itself. I'm misusing it whenever I'm in any kind of trouble. I start chanting, whether I'm in the car or for even the most trivial reasons. I will start chanting, and something will good will happen, and then I'll say, oh my gosh, again it's a 100% performance, like never fails to live up to its name, literally. Like as I say, Harinam Prabhu ki jai, I just have to start chanting and things will work out. So that has been my recent experience, even though we should not look at it like always that you'll get a benefit out of it. You should not have that expectation. And that was my experience few years ago also, when I first got introduced to Krishna consciousness, that even like severe health problems and stuff, just by chanting, many of it just went away. So there's a lot of power in Harina. Hare Krishna.
Okay, you're all ready to see these garlands?
Okay.
Are those the gunja berries? They're like berries?
There's no black, but there is red and the
Hello.
or white or whatever.
ये तो करौंदा है प्रभु जी. I think the photo which you showed was like a gumchul that we call in Hindi. I think this is not same. I don't know.
Okay, one more. I have five garlands, small garlands.
Okay.
Put them on the feet and on the hands for different deities.
Prabhuji, what do you do with these garlands, like when you bring them home?
I keep them. I keep them in the house until they are dry, or I have seen some devotees. They keep these garlands for several years like that. Even if they're dried, They keep them hanging on the door or somewhere like that.
Oh,
This is the mercy of the Lord, right? So this is like Mahaprasad. So even if it's
mm-hmm.
dried, we can always keep it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's so pretty. That's so pretty. So beautiful.
yeah, they're so cute. Very small,
సో
very.
ఈరోజు లాస్ట్ డే అని బ్లెస్సింగ్స్ పంపించారా ఇలా? Nice.
Beautiful, Prabhu. I'm actually confused with the picture that you showed that day.
Oh,
That
They
picture
are the
looked like a dimple
they
in
are the dried
Hindi.
version. In picture we have seen they are the dried version. These are the
Okay, maybe. I'm not sure. I have seen the seeds which Prabhuji showed on that day. I have seen that in our village,
oh.
and I was looking to that as the gumchul. But now today you're showing me a different berry, and this is I call as karanda. So
Yeah,
now I'm
actually,
confused.
gunja berry is like this. What do you call in Hindi? The suka dana, the soft.
Gumchul or karanda? Which one? Oh, sukhandan, I don't know. I only know gumchul or karanda. So this looks to me like karanda, and the photo which you showed me could look to me like a gumchul.
Uh,
Maybe next time when I go India, I will bring and show you that one which
yeah,
I
I
have.
have not seen that type of gunja that you are talking about. So maybe the photo is, as are you
The
saying,
picture which you showed, yeah, that one.
the dry version. Mm.
Where
That
where
one.
where are these obtained here?
Yeah, big question.
Here I don't know. We get some flowers from Hawaii also.
Oh, yeah,
Every week
that
we
makes sense.
some things from Hawaii, some things from California, some things from the local stores here, local farms here, different places.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
then what do you do with the dry flowers, Prabhuji? Do you like put it in some other tree or in the river or somewhere? How?
Once it is fully dried and after a few months, I'll put them in the backyard in the plants. So eventually they'll be absorbed by the earth.
Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Okay. Okay, it's time to.
థ్యాంక్ యూ కసం సార్. ఈ 18 రోజులు కూడా ఈ చౌరాష్ట్రం అనే వర్షామృతంలో మమ్మల్ని అందరినీ ముంచెత్తినందుకు మీకు చాలా ధన్యవాదాలు. ఎలా కృతజ్ఞతలు చెప్పుకోవాలో కూడా తెలియట్లేదు. ఎందుకంటే కొన్నిటికి మాటలు లేవు, మాకు మాటలు రావు మీలాగా.
Yeah, I was able to speak because of your enthusiasm, because of your interest in Krishna Katha. Krishna inspired me to speak, and I am also a Shrota. I'm also hearing. Okay, I'm hearing from Krishna and just repeating whatever I'm hearing. I'm hearing from Acharyas. I'm just repeating whatever I'm hearing. So that way I'm also Shrota. We are all Shrotas. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a beautiful journey. Just like Gajendra Stuti, how much we relished that 2.5 months, how much we relished Gajendra Stuti, that we all know. We still have that experience in our hearts. And now we are building up these memories. By doing different episodes like this, different series like this, we are building up some memories. And this is what we will remember at the time of death. And as Krishna said, Antakalecha mameva smaran muktva kalevaram yaprayati samadbhavam yati nasti atra asamshayaha. You should not have any doubt that whoever remembers me at the time of death, they will come back to spiritual world. So how can we practice that remembrance? Is by building up memories like this. So all these episodes, all these series, we have done Rukmini prayers, Mukundamala Stotra, half of it, and then Gajendra Stuti, and now this Chorastakam. When I initially started Chorastakam, my plan was to finish in 1 or 2 days, or maybe 3. But this itself became like another stotram. Very nice, but it was beautiful. I also enjoyed thoroughly.
What is the upcoming topic, sir?
Upcoming topic. so tomorrow, because Wednesday, tomorrow is Tuesday. Wednesday, I asked everybody to speak, to share something, right, that they liked since last 10 months or so, what they liked the most. I want everybody to share some points.
Feedback day.
Feedback day, sharings day. Party, we'll have some party on Wednesday, party day. And Thursday onwards, we'll start Mukundamala Stotra. So tomorrow,
Already it is over, na? Again you are starting, Kundamala?
Mukundamala Stotra, there are 53 shlokas, but we discussed only 20 shlokas.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to continue where we left off. Yeah.
So tomorrow, Prabhuji?
So tomorrow, I'm thinking what to do tomorrow. Maybe we'll just sing Govinda Damodara Stotram, written by Bilumangal Thakur. We'll discuss. We'll just sing Govinda Damodara Stotram, and maybe I'll discuss a few shlokas, so that we'll remember Bilumangal Thakur again tomorrow. Another contribution of Bilumangal Thakur.
And we can sing all the finished slokas also if time permits.
That also we can do tomorrow. Yeah, man, I think that's a good idea. Maybe we can recite Rukmini prayers. We can recite the 50 Bhagavatam prayers that we started in the very beginning. We can recite Gajendra Stuti. Everything. Yeah. Let's do that then. Tomorrow, let's do that.
Mhm.
Okay. Mangalam Kausalendrai, Mahaniya Gunatmane, Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaum. Sri Krishna Katamritam ki jai.
Jai.
Thakur Virachita, Caurāgragaṇya-Puruṣāṣṭakam ki jai.
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Thank you, sir.
Everyone.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Krishna.